live from the man cave. It's Flag on the Play with HB and Bud. We're going to talk Jags, Gators, and all things North Florida sports because we're Duval till we die. What's going on? What's going on? Back at it again. We hope everybody enjoyed episode 1 of Flag on the Play, streaming live, Facebook, coming to you on your fine podcast sources. We're going to switch it up a little bit, though, this time, and we're going to just do some pods. So everybody that's on the Podcast Nation, this is exclusively for you, baby. The next 2 episodes is just for you. So you can't interact on Facebook with these, but we'll be back on Tuesday with the normal schedule for Flag on the Play. Bud, how you doing over there, bro?
Oh, man. Episode 2. One time. Guess who's back? Back again.
Exactly.
Bud is back.
Yeah.
Tell a friend.
There you go.
Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Enough of that. Let's go.
Not Kaepernick. But
We will not.
Bud don't want me to talk about Kaepernick on this show, y'all.
You will not ruin my podcast.
Bud don't want me to talk about Kaepernick on this show.
He's not in the league, and we will not talk about that until further notice.
When he get in the league, I'm talking about Kaepernick.
When it becomes news, when he's at a workout or something, we will talk about Kaepernick. Until then, we will not talk about Kaepernick.
Okay, so last episode, we talked about, not Kaepernick, we talked about the draft. And, we are going to talk about, this time, the schedule. We're going to do some predictions, and we're going to get into some of the other sports. Because remember, Flag on the Play is a North Florida sports podcast. So, yeah, that's Jags. But we talk about the Gators. We talk about the Magic. We talk about a whole bunch of stuff on here. So, we're going to get into it. So, Bud, what you thought when you saw the schedule, baby boy?
When I saw the schedule, I was completely fine with it. From a personal standpoint, because you know what? I got work Monday morning. But from a fan standpoint, man, that was trash.
Garbage.
How can you not give us that love after literally getting that close to the Super Bowl? Going toe-to-toe with the Patriots. A game we should have won. But literally going toe-to-toe, and you telling us we don't get no love like that, but y'all ready to throw Tennessee and Kansas City in our face 5 times on prime time, but the Jags can't get it? Come on, man. Get out of here with
And
that.
it's trash, too, because, you got all these teams that, Tennessee got 3.
How?
Tennessee got 3 primetime games, and the Jazz got Pittsburgh and Tennessee. And I'm so tired of playing Tennessee on Thursday night. I don't even care no more. I don't even care.
That's trash, bro. How they do us like that.
5 years in a row. Besides last year, we played Tennessee on Thursday night.
That's how the league like to do is they like to throw us a bone. Oh, it's prime time. And just give the Jags their little scraps. Give them the Tennessee game. That'll make the fan base happy. No. We're Jag fans. We love the Jags. Y'all cannot keep giving us this Tennessee game and think we're not going to mention it. Because guess what? On Flag on the Play, we repping for the Jaguars. We're not the national media. All day, every day.
Like the intro say, Duval till we die.
We're going to be mad. You can't just keep doing us like this. It's disrespectful.
And then you know what, too? I knew the schedule was going to be hard. Wasn't worried about that. I knew the schedule was going to be messed up. Wasn't worried about that. But you know what I didn't expect? That day he was going to screw us out of home games late in the year.
Bruh.
Come on.
Screw job.
No home games late in the year. All our home games up front. Please stop counting the London game as a home game because it's not. Yes, we have an advantage because we done been there, 6 years in a row now? 5 years in a row? That's cool. But it ain't a home game, so don't treat it like that. So when you put that home game in the middle of the schedule and then it goes like true home game, then road game, London game, road game. That's 6 straight on the road. You can't do that to us, man.
Man, that's great.
So, for me, I just feel like they really was out of line and out of pocket with how they did the schedule. But with Jacksonville being the type of team that they are and Jacksonville being in the situation that they are where everybody in the league hate them, I ain't expect nothing less.
Real talk. Let's call a spade a spade. Everybody hate us. Because if you actually had love for Jacksonville, you would respect us more. Because how do you not respect the team who literally should have beat the Patriots? Shoulda, coulda, woulda, the Pats won. I get all that junk.
Patriots cheated. We might say that every episode till the season starts. So y'all just get ready for that. Because I know we went on a rant in episode 1. But look, man, If they don't blow the whistle on Miles Jack, he in the end zone.
I see you calling that. If you call the game down the middle, we win that game.
Yeah.
Refs,
Call it down the middle.
That's all I'm asking. You gonna miss calls both sides.
Patriots championships don't count.
Don't count. We literally might say that every podcast.
We might, because they trash and they're a bunch of cheaters. I'm not going to ever sit on this podcast and do like the national media do and gloat over Belichick and how they got this big dynasty and Brady the greatest of all time, because Peyton Manning the greatest of all time. But that's coming from Gator. That's coming from a Gator fan. The Peyton Manning is the greatest quarterback of all time. Period. It ain't even close to me. Like, you can't. I hate when people say, "Oh, well, the rings count." No, they don't. No, they don't. You know why? It's a team sport.
Ultimate team sport.
This ain't golf.
I'm trying to think. Don't get me started on golf.
Come on, that's what I'm saying. It ain't golf. Tiger Woods, you know what? You didn't get to Jack Nicklaus. That's unfortunate, my brother, because I wish you did. But at this.
I'm cool with the Golden Bear holding it down.
Whatever. That being said, though, at the same time, Tiger can be counted. Like, you can say legit, he's not better than Jack Nicklaus because he didn't win as many majors. Period. Although I think if you look at it with your eyes, you can see he's better than Jack Nicklaus. But still, but you can't say that Peyton Manning ain't better than Tom Brady because he didn't win enough rings when Tom Brady had Hall of Fame after Hall of Fame on the team with him. And Peyton Manning did have Edgerrin James and he had what's the wide receiver name they had? Marvin Harrison. Shoot him out. But he never had a defense. Name a defensive player Manning had.
Oh, I can name some.
Name one. I'm talking about superstar defensive player.
Superstar Dwight Freeney.
There you go. Name another one.
Oh man, what's my boy? What's the linebacker name?
Trash can Sam. See,
do
garbage. I don't know who he is. You talking about dude from Iowa? No, that dude played for Minnesota. See, they ain't got nobody. And Mike Pete played for the good old Jags for a long time.
But then Mike Pete was pretty good with the Colts though.
Yeah, but he was on there for 2 years.
You straight up.
Yeah, that's all good. Whatever. So let's get back into it. But I want to go ahead on and we gonna do predictions right now. So everybody out there listening to Flag on the Play, y'all write these down because I'm about to write them down, and then we gonna come and revisit them because we gonna do some predictions because the schedule, like I said, the schedule's out and we know what it is. So we gonna go ahead on and do some predictions. So looking at the schedule, Bud, give me your record for the Jags.
I mean, right now it's easy. It's crazy because I can give you 11-5, but at the same accord, I can switch that thing around real quick and give you 12 wins for the Jags. But gun to my head, I'm gonna be cool about it. I'm gonna say 11-5 for the Jags.
11-5 is what Bud say for the Jags for the season. I think that's pretty decent or whatever. I think the Jags gonna take a big step because of 5. All hell 5, Coda 5 over here. Blake, I see you, boo. I love you. I love Blake Bortles. That being said, though, I'm gonna go and I might throw you off right here, bro. 13-3.
And I mean, yeah, we're Jag lovers and all this other stuff. I'm not mad at you. I'm not even gonna try to kick over the table and knock stuff off because I think them boys gonna be hungry.
So I'm assuming that we both agree that Jags win the South.
Yeah, easy. Now see that, they ain't even close. Jags win the South.
So the South we got for the Jags, and you got them at 11-5, and I got them at 13-3. Okay, so let's venture out a little bit. AFC North, who you got?
AFC North, ba-bum. Oh, it's easy to say Pittsburgh.
It is easy to say Pittsburgh, so just say it.
And I'm gonna say Pittsburgh.
I was about to say, just say it.
I mean, because it wouldn't surprise me if the Ravens get a quarterback this draft.
It wouldn't surprise me if Pittsburgh got a quarterback this draft because Rapisberger about 157 years old. Allegedly.
Actually, not even allegedly.
It's not.
He beat them Chargers.
He beat Rapisberger.
He beat the Chargers.
You know what?
I'll do that on this podcast.
I'll keep Kaepernick to a minimum, and I'll keep my African Bombada protest stuff to a minimum. Ben Roethlisberger is a scumbag and a rapist. I said it.
He was not convicted.
Whatever, man. The same club twice. Anywho, I hope Pittsburgh never win another game.
Nah, me as a Jaguar.
That's how I feel. Shout out Reggie. I hope you listening. Shout out to you, Reggie. How that divisional playoff game felt last year. That being said, okay, so We got the North. We both got Pittsburgh. We both got the Jags in the South. Go on, give me the West.
Oh man, the West.
The West is wild, wild West this year, baby.
Wild, wild West.
Yes, sir.
The Wild, Wild West. Oh man, do I want to say KC or San Diego?
KC got that new rookie quarterback, Patrick Mahomes.
And I don't know if I believe.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if I believe in KC.
What about you don't believe in Oakland with Chucky coming back? Trash. I agree.
Trash.
What a horrible Jack Del Rio.
Trash.
Shout out to Jack Del Rio.
Sorry about that, Jack.
I'm sorry, Jack. You know what?
Jack, you deserve better.
Number one, we didn't appreciate you when you was here.
Oh my God.
Gus Bradley had to show us how good of a coach you was.
Oh my God.
I'm trying to tell you a damn good coach.
Damn
good coach.
But what you did with what Gene had, damn good coach.
And then you went into Oakland and you did the same thing because Oakland forgot that they was garbage for the last 10 years.
They really did.
They really forgot. And then they fired you for Chucky because it was a splash thing.
They fired you for Chucky because that's what we do.
Garbage.
That's what Manute Bowl fade.
So I don't believe in that either. Yeah. So who you got? San Diego?
Man, I'm gonna give it to San Diego. I got San Diego.
Okay, so Bud going with San Diego. Here's my thing. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I'm going with Denver. Okay, as the division. But here's my thing, everybody out there on Flag on the Play Nation, and Bud. Mm-hmm. I don't want this to be. I go with San Diego if Denver doesn't draft a quarterback.
Okay.
So if they draft Rosen or Josh Allen or one of those quarterbacks, Baker Mayfield, I'm going with Denver. If they run it out there with Case Keenum, they done. They done. He trash. He hot booty garbage.
Why would you do Case Keenum like that? Look what he did with Minnesota.
He ain't do nothing with Minnesota.
Scroll clap.
Yeah, skull claps. Skull. Minnesota is the whitest team in the league. That being said, it's true, bro. That mayonnaise up there. But only thing worse is Tennessee, and they eating them. I'm pretty sure Minnesota's beautiful. Why would you have a Super Bowl in Minnesota?
Oh my God, now that's trash. That's trash to Minnesota.
Everybody out there, if you want to communicate with us, you could get on Facebook. We stream live on Tuesdays around 6. And then 6-ish. We'll get that hashed out in the next few episodes. And then also you can hit us up at Bud at hbtalksports@gmail.com, and you can get in our inbox in the DM, slide in our DM.
Go down the DM.
Right, and you can hit us up on there, or we're on Twitter at FOTP Podcast. Flag on the Play Podcast. FOTP Podcast on Twitter. And you can hit us up with the questions because I want to know how many of y'all thought it was a good idea to have Super Bowl in Minnesota. I think Super Bowl should be on a rotation. Tampa, Miami, Orlando, LA.
Hit you with that Georgia.
Arizona, Atlanta, New Orleans.
Yeah, definitely New Orleans.
And that's it. We don't need to go nowhere else.
Real talk.
Because that's like 7, and a 7-year rotation is 14 years before it get back to another place.
Negro, please, I'm gonna tell you just like this. NFL ain't trying to hear that nonsense you said because you already know how the game goes.
Don't have a Super Bowl in Minnesota.
You get a new stadium, you get a Super Bowl.
True.
And just for the record,
true.
In Duval we don't have a new stadium, but guess what we got coming, baby? A dog park. Where they do that at?
I don't even agree with the dog park thing. Good for the people who want to bring their dogs to the game, but that's stupid. Stay home with that. Dog park, I don't need that. You know what y'all need? Y'all need somewhere where I can grill my own hot dogs because y'all trash.
You hate everything. You hate Lassie too?
I'm not a big animal fan. I'm just not. I don't hate animals because I know how y'all is out there. But I don't hate animals. But my thing is, I'm just not a person that values an animal over a human. And I would never bring a dog to a football game because I'm at a football game. Your dog can't wait 4 hours while you at the football game?
Animals become a part of people's family.
Bro, it's 4 hours. It's an hour to get there, 3 hours for the game, and an hour back. So what, 5 hours at most?
And see, now I can already see it right now. I already see Cujo and Lassie already blown up.
Cujo was a killer.
Allegedly.
I seen the movie and read the book.
Allegedly.
You know who else a killer?
Who?
Denver, if they get a quarterback. That being said, okay, so finally, let's get out of the AFC and let's go to the East real quick. The AFC East, you got Patriots.
I mean, what's the point?
I mean, come on.
I mean,
Pats.
As much as it pains us Flag on the Play Nation.
It's true.
We're not even gonna waste our
We
time.
ain't gonna play.
So
So
the rest of that division, y'all
already know.
I'm not gonna shout out to the trash known as the AFCs. Y'all trash.
Y'all trash. So, you know what? Prove us wrong.
Please prove us wrong.
Prove us wrong.
Please stop being a
Jets.
pillow fight every year.
Jets step
Every
up to
year.
the plate.
Yeah,
Bills step
you're an
up to the plate.
embarrassment.
Who else in that division? Jets, Bills, and who else?
That's so sad.
The Dolphins. Come
trash.
on, you right. Patriots
Take 'em out
gonna
the
win
league.
that.
You know you
Patriots
love
gonna win
soccer.
that division. Even if Belichick and Brady retire, they still gonna win the division. That division's horrible.
Just like soccer. Which soccer league when you trash at the bottom you get taken out?
Oh yeah, you get relegated.
You get relegated.
Yeah, that's true.
Relegate all of the AFCs. Relegate
That's
them.
true. And Bills. By the way, if Bills get chosen, Rosen, they win in that division. But okay, so
What you
let's.
talking about? The Bills got McCarron. Don't you look at me like that.
If y'all can see how I just looked at Bud, because he just AJ Mascarin. I ain't got time for him.
But he marries well.
Yeah, he does. Your wife fine, bro, but that ain't got nothing to do with how you play
yeah.
football.
Oh my gosh. she's fine.
AJ McCarron wife, you can come on the pod.
Yeah.
Not you, AJ, but your wife can.
Yes. I would love to see her views on the Buffalo.
There it
Not
is.
yours.
That being said, boy, this is gonna come back to bite us when we blow up. That being said, so who you got for the NFC South, man?
Oh man, NFC South. NFC South always up over the place. Man, I like what the Saints doing.
Like the Saints?
I like the Saints.
Man, Kamara and the Aints, they real good.
No,
or
whoa,
whatever.
whoa.
They are.
Not when they good, you can't call them the Aints.
I'm
Just
calling
like
them Aints. They forever the Aints.
No, you're not good. Because guess what, baby? We the Jaguars now, baby. We ain't the Bagwars no more.
The Bagwars. We was the Bagwars thanks to Gus Bradley. I'm not going with the Aints. I'm going with the fighting Jameis Winston's. I know. But I picked them last year, and I thought that they were going to do something because they had the fighting Jameis Winston. Jameis Winston, what's wrong with him? Yeah, that's my thing, bud. What's wrong with Jameis? Shouldn't he be the greatest quarterback in the league right now?
Once again, me being a Gator fan, I thought Jameis would have been better, man.
Yeah, I'm shocked. And you know what, Jameis? You a Seminole, but as Gators, me and Bud both respected your game coming out.
Oh yeah, I thought he was a beast.
So I'm picking you in this division. Don't make me look stupid when we revisit this at the end of the year because I need to fight in Jameis's to win, baby. Okay, so we gonna go north. So NFC North, you going with the Skulk again? You going with the Skull. Okay, so Bud going with the Vikings.
Wait, please tell me you wrote that down in pencil, baby. Please tell me.
You gonna back out? You gonna back out?
I just like doing the clown.
Okay.
I just want to do the clown.
Well, that's fine. I'll put that by my name because I'm going with the Skull.
Man, you know I love.
You trust Detroit? I know you're not gonna pick Chicago.
Are you serious?
I know you're not gonna pick Chicago.
Hell no.
Okay.
To the no.
So it's either Green Bay or Detroit.
No. Yeah, exactly. Green
So
Bay.
okay, you going with GB? Is that just
Bay.
because Aaron Rodgers back?
Oh, he's the man.
He is a great quarterback. I think he done though. Okay, so
that's kind of scary.
I think he does
because he buying the books and all. He might be making that transition, man. To like, I'm transitioning out of the league. So
he don't have Jordy Nelson no more. They got Jimmy Graham, but I just think he done. I think that last injury, and people don't realize how old Aaron Rodgers is because he sat behind Brett Favre for what 4 years.
Yeah, Minnesota still. Got that defense. Like I said, can we put like a little? Oh, I want to roll Green Bay, but Minnesota, like I said, Minnesota got that defense.
I'm going with the Skull.
They got.
I'm going with Minnesota, man. Give me the mayonnaise Vikings. Who you got?
Don't stop.
So you going with Green Bay or you going with Vikings?
Man, I'm gonna roll Green Bay.
Okay, that's cool. So NFC West, who you got, baby?
NFC West. I'm just gonna break it down. Seahawks. Nah, I'm straight on y'all. I think y'all finna take a step back. Rams. I don't know, man. I don't know if I believe.
What a letdown in the playoffs.
Yeah, I know, right?
Trash. Way to not show up.
Oh, you go this time. Who you got in the NFC?
I'm going to go with Rams.
You going to go with Rams?
I don't think they're going to win a playoff game, but I think they can win the division.
Oh, but you don't like the sexy pick of the 49ers?
I don't like Jared Goff to show out again. That's what I don't like. I think Jared Goff a little bit overrated. Because when y'all played the Jags, y'all should have lost.
Overrated.
We outthunk ourselves on that game, and special teams lost that game. That's who lost the game to the Rams. When the Jags and Rams played last year, I wasn't impressed.
I mean, literally,
if it wasn't for 2 special team turnovers, we win that game
easy
by 14 points.
Yeah, it ain't even close.
It ain't even close. So, and Myers was on the team there. Shout out to Josh Lambo, you the GOAT.
But I know y'all can't see us, but trust me, we are doing the Lambo dance. Baby.
Shout out Lambo. But yeah, so I'm going to go with Rams. Who you going with?
Why do I want to fall? See, I don't want to be the national media because they obviously gave the 49ers all those games.
True.
It's just so cute and nice to go with the 49ers. So I'm going to put a little star by this one because I feel like it might come back and bite me in the butt. But just to be opposite of you, I'm going to go with the Niners.
Niners. I don't trust the Niners. What they done did? Jimmy G ain't nothing. Don't you bring up that Jazz game because we ain't even care no more.
Jimmy G won 5 games straight.
Man, Jimmy G.
Here we go. Every
time.
Every time somebody talk bad about Jimmy G.
I ain't got time for Jimmy G because Jimmy G got to do something first.
Jimmy G won 5 games.
5 games? He was in the playoffs? Was he in the playoffs?
When Jimmy G took over, they won 5 games.
No tape.
Look what he did. Look what he did to our precious Jags.
Wait, that's because we ain't care. We came. I was sitting right next to you, right here in this room, and I was like, "Yo, they don't care. They don't care."
And he did say that.
And I guarantee that Jimmy G with some tape on him, it's a Rizap. It's a Rizap on Jimmy G. Okay, so finally, NFC East, hit me with it, baby.
NFC East is Odell.
Super Bowl champions in there with the Eagles. You got Odell. Coming back with the 47,000-year-old Eli Manning.
Exactly. Like, you talk about Chosen Rosen. For real, the Eli era need to stop.
You got to get Chosen Rosen.
I mean, not Sam. You got to get a quarterback. I think the Eli thing is over, man. They got to stop just wheeling Eli out there every year.
Yeah, and Jags fans who wanted Eli here, what?
Woo, we dodged. Oh, I ain't gonna lie to you. I kind of like, oh man, we need Eli, but baby, did we dodge that?
I stayed with you all year 5. I love you.
I'm not gonna be listening to this level 5 all season.
He will. But yeah, who you got, man?
NFC. Not gonna say the Giants. Cowboys. How about them Cowboys?
Cowboys.
Do I want to say Cowboys? The Eagles, man. You know.
You going with the Super Bowl champs? I don't even think they're gonna make the playoffs this year.
You don't think who gonna make playoffs?
The Super Bowl champs. I don't think they're gonna make the playoffs this year. I'm going with the Dallas Cowboys.
Ladies and gentlemen, y'all can't see me, but my eyes are.
Yeah, they're not making playoffs. That's BS.
Oh man,
like Carson Wentz coming off a knee, he gonna be the starter.
They got Foles. Foles gonna start it off.
Nick Foles garbage. I don't care how good he played in one game. He's trash. You got to check the tape. I'm so sick of people with these. They was talking about getting Nick Foles here for the Jags. He trash. You got to stop this foolishness, man. Because what happens is the dude had one game and everybody's like, he's the greatest ever. It's one game. It was the Super Bowl.
Boy, I'm about to say, that's a hell of a
It
was
the Super Bowl. But it's one game. It's one game. Okay, so we just going we coming up short on time, but we got time for this. So give me your real quick NFC Championship, AFC Championship, and Super Bowl winner.
My NFC Championship game, I think the Eagles are gonna get back.
So Eagles, okay, cool.
And I think it's probably gonna be a rematch, Vikings
again. That'd be interesting. So you think Vikings gonna come in on a wild card because you picked Green Bay?
I agree.
Okay, and that's
yeah, y'all didn't see that coming, did you?
Mm-hmm. What about your AFC Championship game?
Come on now, AFC Championship. You know I got the Jags. But
there you go.
Who do I have the Jags?
You have little faith in us.
Oh man, I got the Jags, but who do I got the Jags playing, man? Oh man. Oh.
Thinking about it too hard
because I hate the Patriots so much.
I hope it's the Patriots.
But I said I hate them so much, and they always get there. But I don't think they're gonna get there. So, man, you go. Give me AFC. Give me a second.
So my AFC Championship game is gonna be Jags, Patriots, in Jacksonville because we getting the home field advantage with the 13-3. I'm sick of the Patriots, and we putting an end to the dynasty. We're going to knock Tom Brady out the game, and then he's going to turn around, and they're going to retire. And then for my NFC Championship game, I am going to go with the greatness that is the Cowboys. And they are going to play the also greatness of the fighting Jameis Winston.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, that's right, boy, because you can't – listen, I ain't going to make picks that I want my picks to be so profound that people be like, dang, I can't believe he picked that. That's why I'm writing them down. So you know. And for the Super Bowl, it's going to be Jags versus fighting Jameis Winston's. Telling you, bro, the Bucks coming this year. Jameis Winston has to be the greatest quarterback in the league this year, or he a bust.
If you say so.
Or he a bust.
I got Jags, Pittsburgh, AFC Championship game, and it's going to be in Duval. I got the Jags making it to the Super Bowl. And you know what? What was my NFC pick?
You had Eagles, Vikings.
Eagles, Vikings, and I'm gonna give it Eagles.
So you going Jags, Eagles, Super Bowl, which should have been the Super Bowl last year.
And that's what's gonna happen.
And you got the Jags win the Super Bowl, of course.
Yep.
Okay, so I know I'm way out left field with that Jags Bucks thing, but I'm telling y'all, if Jameis Winston ain't the best quarterback in the league this year, he's a bust. Period. Even if he end up being what Jameis gonna be in the league, 15 years maybe, easy, because he don't suck, but his expectations was way too high for them not to be where they at. Like they supposed to be way better than what they were, bro. And it's Jameis' fault, because if you watch the game, Jameis don't play good enough.
He really don't. Jameis do dumb stuff.
He made Blake Bortles caliber mistakes.
Blake Bortles
he really do.
But guess who defense but he don't got the type.
He don't got that type of defense to back him up. And he made Blake Bortles caliber mistakes. But he got the offensive players to make the plays to do what he needs to do. And I think this year he step it up and they sleeping on him. I also want to just say that I think the Browns gonna make the playoffs this year. And
you think so?
I think that's a bold prediction.
That is,
but I think that they upgraded their team enough to where they're going to be formidable. I don't think they're going to win the division because they got Pittsburgh, they got Baltimore, they got Cincinnati. That's a tough division. But I do think that they will make the playoffs. They'll be a solid 9-7. A solid.
That is a tough division. Honestly, like I said, I definitely want to have to revisit these picks. I think Cincinnati might get it together.
Cincinnati trash. They need to fire Marvin Lewis.
Don't do that. He the greatest Cincinnati head coach in Cincinnati history.
That being said, we gonna go ahead and wrap things up. Here at Flag on the Play, at the end of every show, we like to go ahead on and throw a flag on people that's violating the game or violating anything that has to do with sports. And Bud, I'm gonna let you go first. Who you throwing your flag on this episode?
I'm gonna tell you right now. Y'all know we normally like to keep this show strictly football. But on today, man, he violated so hard, I'm going to have to let y'all have it. LeBron James and your whole team wearing those outfits. Man,
trash.
You too old for that, son.
You're
a grown man.
Trash.
So no grown man need to be dressing the same as no grown man. People look at you crazy if you dress the same as your old lady.
That's true. And so now it's like, oh, look at that cute couple. They dress like him and old lady. You know, guys going to call you out. Boy, you want me and our whole NBA roster to dress the same? Nah, bro. Flag on the play, man. Personal foul. Real talk, LeBron. So, in mine, I'm gonna go with the new morning show of ESPN. But what's the name of the morning show?
Man, get up.
Yeah.
On the dance floor.
Nobody know the name of the morning show. It is called Get Up, but I'm gonna go with it because y'all to move these people out there. And Michelle Beto,
love you, Michelle Beto.
I feel bad for you because
we love Michelle.
Your talents keep getting wasted at ESPN. I know you went to NBC and came back, but man, that show is trash.
They really do.
That show is really bad, and y'all can't compete with Good Morning Football. It's just so much better than y'all show. Good Morning
Football, actually, it really is.
It's because of Nate Burleson. He just good.
Nate down.
But man, ESPN, why y'all can't put a team together? And you know what would have been cool? Maybe Michelle Beatles and Jamel Hill. So ESPN, what you got going on, man?
Why are we sitting here doing this podcast and we literally just ran ESPN better than ESPN?
I don't know.
How long did you think that up?
2 seconds.
Wow.
That's my thing. So I would have put Jamel Hill on there in the morning with Michelle Beatles. Yeah, it's an all-female thing or whatever, but it would have been great.
Good. That's what we need. We need an all-female thing.
They both good.
And they're both, like I said, yeah, we need an all-female thing, but they are both actually really good.
Yeah, they both good. So, that's my flag on the play for this week. Nothing decent. I can't wait till we get in the seasons and we throw some heavy flags, because then we're going to see some real violation. But, man, we appreciate everybody listening to the Flag on the Play podcast, episode number 2. Thank you, everybody. Peace.